What's up, y'all? It's your boy Jay Cruz, aka the AUDIOCAT, here with another day, another video. On this video today, we're installing something that's becoming popular, is the in-car DVR systems. These things are known to record exterior of the vehicle, interior of the vehicle, and be able to give you security for accidents or anything that happened with your vehicle. Your vehicle parked in a parking lot, somebody breaks a window, somebody hits your car. With these DVRs, you will be able to record this, and we also know that Ring is one of the best ones in the market. They actually released one for the vehicle now. So I've actually unboxed it already, but this is the Ring camera. You can see it says Ring, and it comes with all the things that you need. It's really a fast install, guys. You're gonna find the location bottom of the dash. You're gonna run the wire from here. It goes to this plug here. This goes to the ODB, and just like that, it is installed. So it's not really a hard thing to install, but it's definitely a great thing to install, because this allows you to record the videos while you're driving the car. Somebody cuts you off, you have to brake fast, somebody hits you, whatever. You have video footage of what happened to your vehicle and why you are or not responsible for that accident. Your car parked in an apartment complex, somebody starts tampering with your vehicle, you will be able to record it. And since it's Ring, you can actually connect it to a Wi-Fi device, maybe a T-Mobile device, an AT&T device, or whatever you choose, and be able to use the device remotely. That means you can do like the Teslas do, turn on your phone and watch what's going on with your vehicle. It's actually a great idea. My personal review on it, I'm not a big fan of the design of the Ring thing. I don't like people to know what I have in my vehicle, and this is really long, so when it installs in the camera or in the vehicle, it's going to sit in the glass in such a way that it's going to record the angles that it needs to have. But the only thing I don't like is having all of this sitting inside my vehicle. But you know what I'm saying, that's my personal review. I do know that on the other side of the review, you can't really beat the quality of a Ring camera. You're able to zoom in and focus on faces, on license plates, and that's one thing that Ring does have. I use Ring at my home, and a lot of people that I know use them also. The Ring doorbell is very famous, and all these spot cams and everything, so it is actually pretty cool, because on this Ring that you have here, you have the ability to record in front of the car and inside of the cabin, and I'm going to show you how that works out. So this is the camera that we're installing, is the Ring. Look at the camera that could be firing to the front of the vehicle, recording what's going on in the front of the car. When you want to see what's going on inside the car, it has this cool little tab that you pull down, and it gives you a camera. So you got two cameras on the Ring, recording to the front of the vehicle and inside of the cabin of the car. But if you ever want to have privacy, you can actually just get this thing, tap it up, and it covers the license plate from the inside of the vehicle. So you actually can record front and back of the car, which that is a cool feature. And again, so this Ring, I guarantee it can be a great quality footage. It's not going to be that difficult to access and get to. So I'm going to go ahead and get myself going to get this install done. Let me show you how this is going on. Alright guys, so on this one we're going to be installing it on a brand new Dodge Ram. It's a 2022 Ram 1500 series. We're going to be installing this Ring camera for the customer, getting it all set up for them. Of course, all the details of the programming, I'm going to let the customer deal with that. But for you guys, it's pretty much how you're going to get this installed. It's really not that hard. So to be funny with y'all, the first thing you're going to do to be able to do this installation is you have to open the door of the vehicle and be able to allow yourself access inside of the car. That's very important for this install, because if you don't open the door, you can't access what you need to install. But on that note, after you open the door and you come inside the vehicle, Josh is looking at me like,
"Did you forget to open the door?"
No. I'm actually telling them the first step of doing this install is actually opening the door and getting in the vehicle. I'm going to go ahead and get this wire. I'm going to plug it in here. And what I'm going to do is that now I know my ODB is on the driver's side, so I'm just going to get this wire and extend it out a little bit and start finding the location for my Ring. On this build, I'm actually going to put it right in the middle. This is not the middle. This little ball here is not the Alpine sign is. So I'm going to grab this and put it here. But before that do that, I'm going to get these and start tucking this wire down. So it comes with a nice little tool that it came with that has the ability of being flat. Have a little ridge on it, but that allows you to actually get in there and start installing this wire and running her down. So once I get a couple little hits inside of it, now I'm going to go ahead and get the double-sided tape, unstick it, and put it up where she's going to belong. Josh is the man. Put it to the middle and more to the right, Jay. Right to the Alpine logo. Right to the Alpine logo. More, a little bit more. A little bit more. All right, that's me right there. So now let's go ahead and double-side that and get that going. And there we go. You put her on, stick it on the glass. We had already previously cleaned the glass, so we know it was good, but that's gonna give you the camera. And now you can get this and just put the camera where you wanna have it recording. In this case, it can be forward and back. And the privacy tab, okay, good. So that's perfect.
The private tab for like when you're fucking in the car? So
bro, we're on camera, bro. What's wrong with you? Edit. But we just could have tucked that wire all the way down.
This is, hold on, we got something weird going on here.
We got that foam, this is Dodge. So I changed the tool because we have other tools. This is obviously a Matco's tools and it just worked a little bit better for me. So I'm gonna come and just tuck all the wire underneath this foam. Start bringing it all the way underneath the foam, all the way underneath the foam, and make sure that she is completely done. Now that I got that here, I got the seam that's gonna come across here. So I'm gonna grab this right here and just start tucking it down. As you can see what I'm doing right here with my tool. And once I get this to this side, so on this build specifically, I'm going to pop this rubber off of here, and I'm going to come here and pop out this little side panel right here, right? This little compression compartment right here. It's going to give me a headache because I'm on camera. I already know that's how it is. But I get this out, and now what that allows me to do is I'll get the wire that I ran down here, it's going to be tucked down here. You see it, guys? See how it's nice and tucked right there? So now it's nice and hidden. I'll bring it around the back. Now this is going to give me a good opportunity. So when I do this installation to the ODB, I can literally go ahead and hide the wire that I want to in there. Or they give you this little option of being able to roll it in here. But in this one, I'm not going to do that. I'm actually going to install the ODB, and I'm going to personally just wrap it up in here and put some zip ties to it and get it nice and cleaned up. So I'm going to disconnect the wire from it. I'm going to come put my hand back here behind the metal. Grab it. Bring it down. And now I already fished my wire through. At that point in time, I grab this here. I'm gonna come down here, get to my ODB plug her in, and after I have her plugged in, I already see power cycle, so I'm gonna grab it here and I'm gonna start fishing my wires across to make sure I don't have no wires sagging or hanging or anything on the customer's feet. Once I've accomplished that, all the rest of the wire that's here, I'm actually gonna come up and pull it up like this. I'm gonna come and wrap it with my fingers. I'm gonna zip tie it. But I'm gonna use the advantage of this metal that's right here and actually zip tie it to that area. So I'm gonna run my zip tie through. Bring this to here. Bring it around here. My zip tie is on the wrong way, and I gotta redo that again.
Even with that thing being a black hole in the middle of the dash, it's kind of visually clean.
That's already done, nice and zip tied and cleaned up. So now I'm gonna cut that zip tie. Grab my cutter right there behind you, Gordo. I'm gonna grab this, cut off my axis zip tie, put my cover back onto the vehicle, just like this. This is gonna come here, pull this out, slide this down, pop her in like this, close her up. And just like that, we have just installed the Ring DVR system for the vehicle. So now with this being in there, like I told you, you'll be able to record inside, outside, gives a little bit of sense of mind, but also a lot of people won't mess with them when they see it because they know that the faces could be captivated. So up to this point, we're done with this complete install on this Ring camera. For any questions you guys might have, or for any tech support y'all need, always hit us up at AUDIOZONE, 930 North Beltline Road, suite number 130. Our phone number here in Irving, Texas, give me 972-513-0111. And that number allows you to either call us or text us for any inquiries you have on business or anything that you may have. I want to thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for the support. Y'all be good and God bless.